All right. So what is your name?
My name is Maggie Urbina.
Maggie Irvina. And you are, what is your position at this place?
You're calling Clima Peter St. Daily in a recorded line.
Okay, it's recorded. All right, that's good. That's fine. We can. And what is So we're being recorded. Okay, good. Um, and you're telling me that I cannot speak to the attorney involved in this case.
Our attorneys do not speak to consumers unless they're in court.
And he's appearing in court on 3/10/2022. I have a notice of a remote hearing. May I speak to him, Irvina, please?
Yeah, you can speak to him on March the 10th, 2022 in court.
Okay, so let me reiterate why I'm calling. I'm calling because we received.
Sir, I just listened to you 10 minutes non-stop, sir. I was not saying a word. To be honest, our attorneys do not speak to consumer unless they're present in court. They will not answer your calls. They will not speak to you unless they're in court. Then you can
Sir,
definitely ask your questions while
Irvina,
in
okay,
court.
all right. Respectfully, I've never gotten a
I did
letter.
not stop you at all when you were speaking.
I've never
So let
gotten
me
any information from LVNV
Sir,
funding.
I was on mute and I was listening to you nonstop for
I asked
10
for a
minutes
verification
straight,
of
sir.
this debt so we can pay it. We have no. Here's the thing, Irvina. We have no problems paying bills whatsoever. Unlike what you guys told us that man up and pay your bills. That's not the way you go about doing things. I have no idea who LVNV funding is. This is the first time we're hearing about them. What was the original creditor's name?
The original creditor's name is Credit One Bank,
The
and they sold the debt to our client LVMB Funding LLC.
Okay, I did receive a call about 2, 3 years ago from a Mike Murphy from LVNV Funding. He said he was in the legal department of LVNV Funding, and he's a litigation specialist there. And then he asked me to verify the last 4 digits of my wife's social security number, and I said I'm not going to do that unless you tell me what this matter is about. He said I cannot do that, and I asked him to send something in the mail, okay, to 12508 Blue Ponds Terrace, Beltsville, Maryland. He called around 8:30 in the morning for 4 days in a row. We haven't had a newborn, and he sleeps with us. And I asked him to politely not call at 8:30 in the a.m. or 8 o'clock in the morning because of that situation. He guys told me, don't be coy with me, and hung up the phone. I called back, asked to speak to a compliance officer at that place. There's no compliance officer. I was on the phone for what was it, about an hour and 30 minutes one day, right? They kept calling, right? And they kept calling back. I asked them to stop calling. They did stop after the fourth day. I never got anything in the mail. The first thing I got in the mail was yesterday, and that's why we called you guys today. It says District Court of Maryland for LVNV funding to Crystal Smith. The only reason you guys have this address, because she was at 306 Crescendo Way, is I gave Mike Murphy this particular address to send us a verification of this debt, the reason we owe it, maybe a breakdown of whatever charges these things are, because I have no idea who these people are. I don't even have any idea what Credit One Bank, or what is it, bank? Credit One, you said? Irvina? Hello?
Correct.
Okay, I had no idea who these people are. So this is the first time I'm hearing of it. It says this matter is set for a remote hearing on 3/10 at 8:45 a.m. You're telling me that I cannot even speak to the people, Mr. Peruka, who's suing my wife. And you're telling me that, I can speak with him, but the caveat being that I can only speak with him on this remote hearing. So you guys are a law firm. You guys are a debt collector. You guys are based in the state of Maryland. The state of Maryland does have consumer protection laws, I'm assuming. Hopefully, so, and you're telling me, and you're being very forward and specific and clear, and telling me that there are no rights to speak to this attorney right now. I have to wait until this date. Although we're trying to amicably come to some sort of arrangement agreement, like I said, this is the first time, that we're hearing of this. Um, that's kind of. I mean, you guys are not trying to get this matter resolved. What's going on here? I mean, I just needed an email address for him, or something I can send a letter. I wanted to find out these exhibits, what it means. It says exhibits due by 3/3/2022 for this case number. What about discovery? Is there like some sort? I want to see what this debt is about. I want a breakdown of the charges. I want you to verify that this is actually owed. Okay, first of all, our credit, both my wife and myself, we are a victim of a Equifax breach back in 2019, around what was it, May of 2019, May or June of 2019, and we notified Equifax, okay, in writing, that our accounts were being compromised. All right, someone used a PO box back then to send or mail to, and we stopped getting credit card statements because a PO box in Laurel, Maryland was used. Okay, and we literally stopped getting information. Equifax sent us a letter saying that our accounts were part of a larger breach. Okay, and that was that. We just stopped getting any information until we heard from another source, not this particular agency, LVNV, but we heard from another agency that I believe it was Capital One, that we had all these charges and my wife's bills were maxed out, literally, on her credit. So that's the situation there. And this is the first time I'm hearing from LVNV Funding or Mr. Petruka's office. Literally, his name is nowhere on this letter, on this district court hearing. I literally had to look up on case search to find your phone number, okay, and I still can't speak with him. So, to me, you guys don't want to resolve this matter. My wife does not. She's not even employed, okay. There's no way. I mean, I don't understand what you guys want. Like I said, the only reason you have this address is we gave you this address back in 2019, not you, but the organization that you represent, LVNV Funding, to send us the information via mail. So you're telling me we can't speak to this lawyer. You're refusing to connect me with this lawyer. You're refusing to give me any kind of other information. So clearly you guys don't, this is malfeasance here. I mean, you're acting in bad faith. I just want to let you know that. How do you feel about that?
Mr. Ron, you haven't stopped talking about 17 minutes straight, and you're talking about me not wanting to give you resolutions, me not wanting to give you any information, but you have been talking nonstop for 17 minutes. I literally have been here listening to you, to everything you're saying, everything you have received from court. Whatever court writes on their documents, that's court. So if you have questions as to why Peruka was not added into those court information, you need to contact the district court as to why it was not. If you're looking for verifications of what you're requesting or that trial itself, you can contact Prince George County. What we're looking for is to get this
Contact who? Who do I need to contact? You said.
Again, Mr. Ron, you interrupted me, so I don't think
my son just walked in the room. I'm asking you to repeat. That's really rude. I just said my son walked in.
I'm not rude at all. I listened to you for 18 minutes.
Ma'am, I'm just asking you to repeat one sentence.
And which one?
What you just said right before my son walked into the room. The last three statements you said. That's all I'm asking.
Let's see. Any documents that are sent from court, we don't have any power as to what the court documents state.
No, no,
Because
no, that's fine. I'm asking. I'm asking. You said Credit One Bank.
I did not interrupt you for 18 minutes straight. Every time I talk, you try to talk. I don't understand. I don't think we're going to get in a resolution for here. What we're looking for is to get this debt paid off for our client. Our client referred it to us for legal action to happen. If you're looking to do a resolution for this account, we can definitely talk about a resolution straight up. We can talk about a payment agreement, or you can pay the balance in full as soon as possible so we can dismiss the case on court.
I'm asking you for a verification that this debt is actually ours.
Okay, so I will definitely submit that information in so our compliance department can go ahead and reference that information to you. Okay?
Can I speak to your
address 12508 Blue Pond Terrace?
Of course,
the correct address?
I was speaking for 17 minutes, so I gave you that address 3 times already, Irvina. Well, I need to speak to someone in your compliance department.
And you wanted to speak to someone else, you said?
Your compliance department, please.
I'm going to go ahead and refer you to our law firm director. He's the one who will be talking to you. If he doesn't answer, you leave him a voicemail, and he will give you a call back. Okay?
You're the director of your law firm? Is he an attorney also?
Correct.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I'll go ahead and transfer. His name is Sean
Sean. What's his last name?
Kennedy.
You said Kennedy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you transfer me to Mr. Kennedy's office, please?
No problem.
Thank you.
Please hold.
I'm unavailable right now. Please leave a message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible.
Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press number
Hi,
9.
baby. Give me a sec. Sean Kennedy. My name is Ronald Kahn. I'm calling you in reference to my wife, Crystal Smith, Smith. It's in reference to a case that is upcoming. You're representing LVNV Funding. Counselor, I would like you to call me back at 240-434-6255. 240-434-6255. I have some questions and concerns about this matter, and I would like to go over them with you prior to 3/10/2022. There's a remote hearing set at 8:45 a.m. on this case. Again, my last name is Khan, first name is Ronald. This is in reference to Crystal Smith at 12508 Blue Ponds Terrace, Beltsville, Maryland, 20705. Case number 050-200-388-47-2019. Again, 050-200-388-47-2019. I look forward to speaking with you, Mr. Kennedy, as soon as possible.